Just a reminder for everyone, the original video comes from MK Ice and Fires. Head over to his channel for the full unedited video with no commentary.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
I wonder if they use the same map as the first game.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
I thought we solved the war. We helped the light elves win, and the dark elves was like, you chose the wrong side. Never figured out why. We never even wanted to pick a side. We just wanted to get some light.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
I don't recall any deserts. It was quite lush last time we went to Alfheim.
A living desert. Huh.
It
Oh,
was
good.
once full of life, you know.
Sacred, fertile desert teeming with unequal diversity of life from the majestic, not pronouncing that, and their dulcet song of the sands.
And music. The Song of the Sands, he called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
Okay, so what exactly happened? We killed Dark Elf King, we won the war of the Light Elves, and they still kept going to war?
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
The desert, probably? We just established that it's alive.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Or it is the desert, just saying.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
You sound almost angry. Not fond of Freyr? Tyr? I usually call him Tilk. Tyr,
There's
jeez.
a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally,
Shoot
the
it.
light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Shoot it.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, very clever.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Now that didn't last long.
Did you mention how that peace fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
What is
That's
it?
enough, please.
Oh, the
No
elves
need
are
to
fighting.
do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Alright, so it's the Light Elves attacking us. Interesting, we have the warrior characters and the violent pacifist characters.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Well, if we have a character who just seems all passive and timid and weak, then it just turns out that, yeah, there's Stone Cold Killer that's trying to use that last resort. The only character like that I can think of is Doctor Who, where they try to say that the Doctor's like that. They did it several times with the 10th and 11th Doctor. That, oh, the pacifism is literally just him trying to restrain his darker side. It'd be an interesting trope to be explored more often.
Just unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Ask
They gave
them!
us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Ask them if there's another way.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Surprise! The light?
The light. Oh. Ow.
Whoa! It's
I've never seen the Lake
More
of Souls
chaotic.
so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
I wonder if Brock's soul piece is down there somewhere still. In theory, it should be.
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
What, talk to it? Oh,
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
he's sworn to draw no blood, but he did not swear to not destroy everything else in his path.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
Just let him wander.
By all means. At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone, but the light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not
Yeah.
our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Or they're probably afraid of a bunch of pesky Midgardians breaking in again.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost. Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
Think so. It could just be the storm.
It's the
we can
desert.
investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Whoa.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
It's facing the wrong way.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Yeah, it's a bit more traumatic on Atreus' side. If I recall, he thought he got abandoned.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Who is
Many
Groa?
times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Kratos? He hears her. Tilk? Dreyok ain't in the light.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Yes. Keep moving.
I'm right now leaning on the Freya is controlling Tyr's corpse line. He looks like a corpse.
Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf king... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Yeah, we'll see. The last time I had met someone who liked to talk about the complexities of war and morality, he had a very black and white view of his side. Simply put, one moment he's talking about that there is no right side. Next moment, his side is the right side, and this looks very familiar. Hey, I remember this. There was a crystal puzzle. I hear dwarves.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time.
Here.
Guess they moved it.
When will you learn, Tyr? Or rather, I should say Freya.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Well,
Kratos likes to wander.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Yes, but if you're predictable enough, that is fate. I mean, like, moral moral debate, but people, I guess even it.
Huh. That might be
Sorry,
my
I'm
best
reading.
piece yet today.
Very good.
Fate is basically saying that there is basically a
Gonna keep
deterministic
it
universe.
spatter-free this time,
But
right?
if you're predictable,
Kratos?
too predictable, does being deterministic really matter? You'll do the same anyways. Yeah, fate is basically
with
a
pride.
debate of whether or not we have free will or if it's a deterministic universe.
I'll take him.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Wait a minute, shouldn't Tyr already know this? Wasn't he like helping the giants?
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's
That
supposed
looks-
to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature,
Yeah.
although some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
What? Okay, we just broke a seal
Asgard
or
is
shield.
destroyed?
What about the rest of the realms? Is that the world tree going
But
kaput?
the other realms thrive?
Okay.
And Odin dies.
Oh. I wonder if that's what Grora said.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard.
Yeah, Tyr, not you.
Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win.
Can is not will.
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
Keep in mind, the
But we just saw
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
keep in mind, the last game we saw the prophecy also said Kratos dies.
There is much to discuss.
And from the looks of it, Atreus is the one that kills him.
It is time.
What is that? He just pick up a rock up off the floor? Not a time to be collecting seashells,
Can't stop
Atreus.
Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Pipe bomb! Watch out!
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore.
I'm like, we're still assuming
want
that's
to fight.
Tyr.
But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
What happens if you enter that?
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
I guess it's not Freya. Yeah, the plot points wouldn't make sense then. She wouldn't care about the war. If anything, she'd be happy about it.
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir.
Still going with the Odin and his body double theory.
Hey, Tyr?
Does Odin have any brothers?
Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
We still don't know if that's Tyr. We just know a guy's leading. A guy with a spear. For all we know, it's Kratos. Kratos used to be a Spartan. Spartans love spears. Oh, here's something. Oh, I looked it up. Odin has two brothers, Ve and V. And when Odin is gone, his brothers govern his realm. Well, well.
I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
I am updating my theory. That is not here. That is Odin. And the guy who knocked on the door at the prologue is either Ve or V, governing Asgard in Odin's absence. Whoa!
A dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
So sick of fighting elves. Can they just leave us alone?
What the?
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Not to mention, Kratos gets killed by Atreus.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral
You're a
form
prisoner.
should allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-lit freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Well, stay safe, everyone.
Do you not understand when a conversation is over?
Nope. Ding dong! I wonder if all that is actually in mythology, the whole spectral alternate personalities
Glad to see
business.
you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little things.
Funny indeed, Odin. So the only question is now, the first guy, is he V or Ve?
You're kind that way. Do your eyes say everything?
I haven't given up hope on you.
And if it's one, where's the other?
This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To to imagine it's simple is dangerous.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do. But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
I'm doubling down on this theory. That's why Odin didn't look like how you expected Odin to look.
So-called stew of his, don't you? Vegetables, fucking vegetables, from out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
Atreus, eat.
Heck of a way to say dinner time.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you.
Don't put the fire poker on the table.
Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
A word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son.
Easy with the control, Kratos.
Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Hey Kratos, are you sure you're Greek? You sound awfully Chinese
Forgive me,
when it comes to parenting.
My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Atreus, what are you up to? Hey, it's the rock he found in the giant hidey hole.
Ironwood.
Loki.
What? That sounded too young to be his mother. Oh, we're in dreamland.
Letter.
I wish I had known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
Oh yeah, the Mask of Loki. I've
Hey,
heard of it.
just
Didn't
knowing
even
we're
know if
gods
it's
makes me
in
feel
mythology
so
or
much
not.
Stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little
That's-
people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing
Yep.
about little people's little problems.
Him snapping at Sindri.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let go, Numa.
I don't understand.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so. Well, I
should
actually
pay
don't
for
have
what
anything
he
to say
said
about this.
Mother.
Whoa. Ghost Atreus
we're
looks like
gone.
he's wearing that Loki mask from
We
earlier.
can do whatever
This.
we want.
Please. Please wait. Please. Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Lady,
And-
stop!
Oh? Okay, that's actually significant. They didn't just fade, they ran away. So A, those things were living things. And B, they got scared by something.
Where am I?
Oh? Fenrir?
Easy.
You the ghost of Fenrir? Okay, never mind. You're a lot smaller than anticipated.
Hey, where you going?